channel. It's the best time of the year. It's Sephora sale season. It started on October 27th for CIB members and it's going until I think November 6th, I want to say. Link all the details below. I used to work at Sephora and they used to give us 20% discount, and so I feel like it's a pretty good sale. I have a huge haul for you guys. I'm so excited. I knew about the sale about a month and a half ago. So I've been building up my cart since then. So we'll go through the haul and then at the end I want to mention all the items that I would recommend you guys pick up during the sale. So without further ado, let's get to the haul. This is the biggest bag I've ever gotten from Sephora. So the first item is Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair. I heard so many good things about this and a lot of people love Tatcha as a brand at Sephora. Around this time of the year my skin is incredibly dry, so I heard this mask is really great for dry skin. I can't open it. I heard this is a really good mask from a dermatologist here on YouTube. I forget her name, but I'll link her below. I love her videos. She's very informational. A lot of dermatologists are on YouTube, which is amazing. I'm super excited to try this and see how I like it. It does come with like this little spoon thing, and I think Tatcha does such a good job with their packaging. I think I need to go quick because I have a lot of things in here. The next thing is the Hourglass Nail Powder Brush. I've been eyeing this for honestly years and I've heard so many good things about it. So it's dual-sided and then it has one area where it's a little bit smaller and then the other side, I can't get it out. This is what the brush looks like. It feels super soft and I'm super excited about it. I have an Hourglass foundation brush currently that I love, so I had a good feeling that I would also really like this because I feel like Hourglass does a really good job with their brushes. And the reason I picked this up mostly is because I also picked up the palette that they have. I believe this is limited edition. I remember they had this last year and I didn't pick it up. I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago, but I was super sad that I didn't pick it up, so I'm like, no, I have to get it this time because I did have a similar palette with Hourglass that I really enjoyed and really loved, especially for traveling. I think it's really great for that. I ended up picking up the Leopard one. I know they have a lighter tone and then a darker tone with like different packaging. This one I felt like might be better for my complexion. I picked this up because of this. I figured they would be perfect together, and what better time to get it than during the sale. Like I said, this is such a good one for traveling because it really has like everything you really need. They have the blushes, the highlighter, the bronzer, and then I believe that's a setting powder kind of thing. These are so beautiful and this formula is so good, so incredible. I highly recommend this if you are looking to gift something to somebody. Again, from Hourglass, I've heard so many good things about these lip balms. It even won like an Allure 23 best makeup list, and I've been wanting to try them out for a while too, and I thought this gift set was such a good deal, especially with the sale. And so it comes in a set of 2. I believe they're supposed to be somewhat sheer but really comfortable to wear as well. This packaging is of course beautiful. One of them looks like a bit like a muted red, and then the other one is a little bit more pinky. So I'm excited to try these out and see how I like them. I've heard nothing but good things, so I have high hopes. Lip and Blush Liquid Matte Color. It's from the brand Valentino. This is something I just recently heard about. I heard that the pink version of this is super viral and it's actually out of stock right now, so I couldn't pick it up, but I thought why not try a different color. I thought this red was like such a cool color and it's like very bright. It actually looks a lot brighter on Sephora, but right now like looking at it, it's a little bit more muted red. I'm sure that it's probably really bright once you put it on. Actually, it looks really wearable. It looks really beautiful too, so I'm super excited to try this. I've never tried anything from Valentino beauty line. We'll see how I like it, and once the pink one is back in stock, I definitely want to try it. Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner. I've been eyeing this for quite a while. I picked it up in black ink. I love doing wing eyeliners and I wanted to try a different formula, and I've heard such good things about this one, so I wanted to try it myself. I also picked up their ultra fine liner to go with it so that I can easily create a look with it. Excited to see how it compares to like a liquid eyeliner pen. I'll let you guys know if this is easier or what I prefer. From Summer Fridays, their Deep Hydration Serum. I recently heard about this and heard it's a really great serum. It has like hyaluronic acid and squalene, which is super hydrating as well, so I have high hopes. Summer Fridays is such a great brand, and this is actually much bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I'm excited. But again, like I said, my skin is so dry. It's actually really dry today too. My makeup is not looking great. My skin gets really dry around this time of the year, so I really needed something like this, and I'll let you guys know how I like this if it's working for me. I restocked on Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Milk. I'm sure you guys have heard of this foundation. It's like viral. Everybody knows about it. It's been around for many years. I actually haven't purchased this in a couple of years, and I wanted to kind of see if I like it as much as I used to. It makes your skin look like your skin. Glowy and beautiful, so really excited. I got it in the shade 4. This one I got color matched at Sephora, and I wanted to pick it up so bad, but I knew the sale was going to happen, so I waited for it. It's the Haus by Lady Gaga, her foundation. This has also been going viral, and a lot of people are raving about it and saying it's like the best foundation. I got matched at Sephora and they found the perfect shade for me, so I know this is gonna work for me, so I'm super excited that I don't have to think about it. The girl told me that they have like different undertones than other brands, so I would recommend you guys go into the store and get color matched because it was actually pretty hard to get the right shade for me. The one I have is 120 Light Warm. Of course, the packaging is so beautiful too. I really like how like sleek and beautiful it is. A perfume from Malone, London. It's their Poppy and Barley cologne. I went to a bachelorette with my friends, and one of my friends had this perfume with her. I tried it on and I immediately fell in love with it. It smells, I would say, a little bit floral. I'm not very into perfumes just because they do give me headaches, but I felt like this one in particular didn't bother me. It's so small for how expensive it is, but I'm sure it's going to last me a really long time. I feel like smelling good, it definitely adds to your whole look good, feel good thing. I picked up again for my dry skin 2 masks. I love these ones. I think they work really well, and I'll be traveling soon, so I wanted to have ones that I can take on the go, especially after like going on an airplane. I feel like my skin gets super dry. The Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I've been hearing a lot of things about this one, and I love Natasha Denona palettes. I have, I believe, 2 of her palettes that I use so much and I really like love. I think her formula is probably the best formula out there. Her other nude palette that I love is something that I've been using for years and I stand by it. I think it's probably the best eyeshadow palette ever. Soft Glam one. I'll link it below. But I wanted something kind of similar to that one, but a little bit different, and I definitely feel like this one is different. It has a little bit more shimmers to it. It's a little bit different tones. The other palette that I'm actually looking is Huda Beauty's new palette. I think it's called like the Grudge palette. It's supposed to be coming out on November 1st, which is going to be during the sale, so I'm definitely looking to pick that one up. From Fenty Beauty, their gloss bombs. These are one of the best lip glosses ever, and I wanted to pick out a brown shade because I thought that would be fun to wear. This one is in the shade Hot Chocolate, number 5. I think this has some sparkles to it. It looks so beautiful. I'll try it on right now too. I wanted to restock on the Gimme brow gel from Benefit. I used to have one of these and I ran out. I like these because I think they're really easy to use and they're really great for like everyday wear where you can just touch up your eyebrows really quickly. They're a little tinted. I got like a travel size one just because I feel like these last me for way too long and I feel like sometimes things can expire. From Milk Makeup, their contour stick in the shade Stoked. Their packaging is tiny, but the product in there, it's the same as any other products that you would have. It's just the way that their packaging is. I believe it's to be sustainable is what I've heard. I also think it's amazing to be able to travel with if you just have something that doesn't weight a lot. An eye tint from Giorgio Armani. Again, something I've heard so many good things about. I like these kind of things where you just put it on and you don't really have to do a lot. I'm excited to try these. I've never tried them. I have a lot of foundations because I only have one foundation in my collection right now, so I really needed more foundations to kind of test out. So I picked up another one, the Fenty Beauty Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. Something that's been going viral. I'm excited to try this and see what the hype is about. So many people say they love it. Again, this packaging is super lightweight, so I feel like if you're traveling, this is such a good thing to have. I don't believe it's full coverage. This is something that was on the Allure's best skincare list, and a lot of people said it works really well. It's the Shani Darden Triple Acid Signature Peel. I heard this is like a facial at home kind of thing, and I've been wanting to get into getting facials, and I figured why not try this. Don't know if a lot of people know, but I'm an esthetician, so I do know how to give myself a facial, and I figured why not try this and try to do my facial at home first and see if I can really replicate an in-office thing. I know it's not going to be possible because I don't have all the equipment, but I figured why not try this and see how it improves my skin and then start going into an office maybe once every few months to get a facial, and that can kind of save me money in the end. I'll give you guys an update once I have an update. I know know that Shani, Darden, I don't think they have sales usually. I figured the sale was like the best time to pick this up. That is all I have for the haul. I did a lot of research, so I have really high hopes for a lot of these things. I'll do a video, I think, of me trying all of these on as I usually do, so stay tuned for that. And then let's get to the part where I want to recommend some of the items that I have in my collection that I feel like are holy grail products. Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow Skin Tint. This has SPF 30 in it, which is nice to have. I know some people say SPF in a foundation is not really as potent. I wouldn't say depend on this just for the SPF, but it is nice to have in there. This one just feels super moisturizing if you have dry skin. I think this is a really great one. The Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, I'm sure you guys are aware of this. The hype is so real with this. I think it's so beautiful, so comfortable to wear. I love the scent to them. Kind of tastes a little bit like vanilla, but not too much. Skincare item, I don't typically purchase all my skincare items at Sephora, but there are some good things that I like from them, and one of them is the Sunday Riley Good Genes lactic acid treatment. I got my sister on this and she loves it too. I feel like whenever I use this, my skin looks so fresh, so beautiful, and so smooth, and it's honestly a holy grail item for me. I will repurchase this over and over again. Lactic acid is an acid that's a little bit better for dry skin people, so that's probably why I like it, and it just exfoliates your skin gently. You use it overnight, you just wake up with like the most perfect skin, which is like such a nice little perk when you wake up and your skin is just glowing. I love that. Setting powder in the shade number 3. This is truly one of the best setting powders ever. I feel like I've tried a lot where it makes my under eye crease so much, and this one doesn't do that. It's brightening, it's beautiful. I think this is worth all the hype. Next one is the Calorie Setting Spray. I recently picked this up a couple of months ago, but I love this so much already. It's very hydrating. It has like a coconut smell to it, so if you don't like that, I don't think you will like this, but it just makes me feel like I'm on vacation. The mist for this one is incredibly fine. I use this quite often and been really enjoying. The lip liners from Makeup Forever. The one I have is Anywhere Caffeine and Wherever Walnut. These are the best lip liners I've ever tried. I use them constantly and I just really enjoy them. They are all over the internet too. It's like a hyped up product. Wherever Walnut is like more of a mauve shade, and then the Anywhere Caffeine is a little bit more brown to it, but both are great. I think they're both great to have in your collection. Urban Decay's 24/7 Inks Eyeliner. I have it in the brown shade and then I have it in black too. I love them. I just find that it's really easy to use. The last item I want to recommend is the Dior lip oils. I know this is again a product that I'm sure a lot of people have heard about, but I think it's worth the hype. I really enjoy this. I'm like almost out of it. You can't tell because I was like, it just makes your lips look like a little bit plump. I wear it almost every day. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and before you go, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss another video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.